Welcome to Eviction Court, where every dollar and every deadline decides who keeps a roof over their head. Multiple tenants, mounting rent, and a judge balancing compassion with cold, hard law. Buckle up, this docket moves fast.
Plaintiff's claim in this case.
Your Honor, plaintiff's claiming rent to retain of $843.68 and costs of $214 for a grand total of $1,057.68.
And ma'am, how are you intending on getting this paid?
I'm working with
I need a camera, ma'am, if you do.
Okay.
Did you catch that? Jasmine has until next Friday at noon to pay or face an in-person showdown. In eviction court, these deadlines are ironclad. Miss it by a single hour and the landlord can move for immediate possession. No grace period, no excuses.
Okay. Can you see me?
Okay, there you are.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So yeah, I'm working with SOS. I had called Hawk and they put me through the SOS. So my caseworker that I was working with, she got sick. So we have it should be paid by next week, basically.
Okay. By next week, will you pay it before what time?
12 noon.
Can you get that paid before noon on next Friday?
Yes.
You think you can? All right.
Yeah, I think because I already
Okay.
went through everything. She just was sick, so it was Elizabeth Fink is who I'm working with.
Okay, very good. So what I will do is I'll adjourn this out to 26.
Yep.
To September 26, 2025 at noon.
Okay.
Okay, if that's paid and you make sure that it's paid, you won't need to appear. Otherwise, that is an in-person hearing.
Okay.
So you'll have to come down to the courthouse if it's not paid.
Okay.
Okay?
All right. Thank you. Have a good one.
All right, you too. Beal Properties versus Teresa, is it eGems? And also Terry eGems.
Daniel Landman, appearing for the plaintiff, Your Honor. At least one of the tenants is present.
There's only one tenant. It's Teresa iGems, and Terry is my nickname.
Okay, very good. All right. So you're Teresa.
Correct. And
All
Terry.
right. And Terry. Okay. So, well, my issue is that I have two defendants.
Right.
I'm not sure why that.
Now, I'm trying to figure that out as well, Your Honor. I'm checking the lease.
They just have both names.
Okay. And your preference on which name is
Terry.
Terry? Okay. I will try to remember that for the next time. All right. All right. What is plaintiff's claim in this case?
Your Honor, plaintiff is claiming rent to retain of $1,926 and costs of $214 for a grand total of $2,140. In a chat prior to your taking the bench, I believe this tenant indicated that she was seeking state emergency relief.
That's correct.
All right. So you are doing an SER?
Yes, and I also have an appointment with SOS on Tuesday, this upcoming Tuesday.
This upcoming Tuesday, the 23rd?
I believe so, yes.
All right. So two things. How many people are in your unit?
Just one.
Just one? Okay, so just so that you know, and that if an SER is granted, that's only going to net you about $410. And the other amounts would have to be paid prior to them paying that, so that you're aware of that. Okay?
All right.
All right. The other thing is, in your packet that you received from the court, there is what is called a rental assistance form. You'll need to fill that out, put your SER tracking number on there, and supply that to the court by next Wednesday.
Okay.
All right. And I will adjourn this out to September 26, 2025 at 12 noon. That's an in-person hearing, ma'am. Is there any payments that you can make between now and then?
Not at this time, no.
No? Okay. All right. Very good. Then we'll see you then, and then we should hopefully have some news regarding everything else. All right?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Evergreen Apartments versus Harbin.
Good morning, Your Honor. Teresa Gazzari appearing for plaintiff.
Good morning.
I have not checked it.
They are not checked in. If you'd like to take a default, please raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear or affirm testimony you're about to give will be the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
Go ahead.
Thank you. This is an action for non-payment of rent. The rent to retain possession is $3,012.39. Court costs of $172 for a total redemption of $3,184.39. Plaintiff is requesting entry of a default judgment for possession with a writ to issue after 10 days if the total amount remains unpaid.
Judgment to the plaintiff by default for possession, redemption amount in the amount requested with the writ to issue in 10 days. Evergreen Apartments versus Marqua Jennings.
Teresa Gazzari for plaintiff.
Miss Jennings?
Hello?
Hello. Good
Can you
morning.
see me?
Yes, ma'am, we can.
Okay.
All right. And what is plaintiff's claim in this case?
Your Honor, the outstanding balance is $3,039.09, which includes court costs.
$3,039 and how many cents? I'm sorry.
9.
9 cents. Thank you. All right. And Ms. Jennings, how are you intending on getting that paid?
I know I'm gonna pay $850 today.
Okay. You're going to pay $850 today?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I only get paid every 2 weeks.
Okay. And this is your pay week?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay. Have you tried to work out something with the landlord or seek assistance?
No, because Sydney typically doesn't give any like plans or anything.
I'm sorry?
I told her I should have it all paid up by mid-October, but she just said go to court. So
All right. So your part of your plan is that you get it everything paid, including your October rent paid by mid-October?
no, October included by the end of October.
I'm sorry?
My old balance by mid-October, but October by the end of October.
Got it. I see what you're saying. Because you need that next paycheck to try to clear that, right? Okay. So I'd suggest that you talk or call the attorney's office, see if something can be worked out. If it can't, what I'm going to do is I'm going to adjourn this to next week. That'll be September 26, 2025 at 3 p.m. That's an in-person hearing, so you'll need to appear at the courthouse, okay?
Okay.
Okay, get the $850 paid to them, however. All right?
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Golfside Lakes 3. That's now how they're labeled. Golfside Lake 3 versus Jonathan Henderson.
Teresa Gazzari for plaintiff.
Jonathan Henderson?
Yes.
Okay, there you are. Okay, good morning.
Morning.
Okay, what is plaintiff's claim in this case?
Your Honor, the outstanding balance is $3,077.31, which includes court costs.
All right. And sir, how were you intending on getting that paid?
Right now I certified for, well, I put in an SCR request also, and I certified employment. I haven't been paid out unemployment yet, and that's something I'm working through. So I will know something from that by next week. But I will be able to pay something on the amount next week also. I'm not sure how much it will be, but it will be at least $1,500.
You think you can pay $1,500?
Possibly.
That's an estimate, but sometime next week.
Yes.
Can you do that before next Friday, or is that going to be?
I'm hoping to do it by the 23rd, but Friday is very possible.
By that Friday?
Friday by noon, yes.
Okay, so you think you can pay it by the 26th at noon? Okay, so I'll put that down in there. With reference to your SCR, how many people are in your house?
Just one.
All right. So if that's granted to you and they do that, you'll need to know that that only will account for about $410.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so they aren't covering a large portion of it, and they would require that you pay it pay everything else before they're going to pay.
I'm
You follow me?
anticipated as such.
Okay. So the other thing is that in your packet, you'll see what's called a rental assistance form.
Mm-hmm.
That rental assistance form needs to be filled out. The tracking number for your SER needs to be put on that form, and that needs to be submitted to the court by next Wednesday.
Okay.
Okay.
So
I'll adjourn it. Go ahead.
I'm sorry to interrupt. I'm listening.
No, go ahead.
Oh, so I have to bring that into court, or I mail that in?
Yes, that has to be in the court by Wednesday with your tracking number on it. Okay? All right. So I'll adjourn this matter to September 26, 2025 at 3 p.m. If everything is not paid, sir, that's an in-person hearing. You'll need to be down at the courthouse, okay?
Quick quiz for the viewers. If you were the judge, would you give Terry more time or demand a payment plan? Drop your verdict in the comments. What's fair when state relief only covers a fraction of the debt?
Yes, sir.
All right. Thank you. Golfside Lake versus Natasha Olmos.
Teresa Gazzari for plaintiff.
Hi, I'm here. How are you?
I'm good. You were on camera. There you are. Okay.
Hi.
All right. What is plaintiff's claim?
Your Honor, the outstanding balance is $2,125.57, which includes court costs.
And ma'am, how are you intending on getting that paid?
I have an SER application in. I actually just got out of inpatient rehab that you sentenced me to. I have my certificate right here.
Congratulations. Fantastic.
Thank you. I'm happy to be home. So I've been gone for almost 6 weeks now. So I haven't been able to work, but I do have pending child support that was paused while I was in there because their dad had them. And then I also have pending unemployment benefits. So I plan on, I've already put the SER application in. I'm communicating with some other agencies as well. And I plan to get that paid as soon as possible, as soon as they approve my application, but it's pending right now.
All right. So how many people are in your house when your children are with you? So
5.
5. Okay. So the maximum
5,
amount,
including myself.
okay. The maximum amount an SER will pay will be $870. Okay.
Okay.
All
All right. And I'm working with other agencies too as well.
All right. Ms. Olmos, just listen to me for a minute, okay? Let's see if we can get some assistance because you're trying to get yourself back on your feet and straighten things out outside of yourself, right now.
Yes.
Okay. So first thing is, because you filed an SER, there's a rental assistance form in your packet. You'll need to fill that out, put the tracking number of your SER on that, and get that to the court by Wednesday.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, can I email that or bring it in?
Yeah, you can email it. You can email it to the court. Okay.
Okay.
And then the other thing that I want you to do is we have a court liaison officer, and there's a program I think that is called Rising Hope. And so I want to try to tie you into that if you qualify for it. I can't be sure, but it's to assist with housing in some way. I'm not entirely clear on everything for those that have been impacted by the criminal justice system. Okay.
Oh, awesome.
All right. But I don't know if that's just Section 8 certificates or exactly what it is. So I'm not clear, but we might as well give it a shot. Okay.
Okay. What's it called again?
The program is called Rising Hope. And I'm going to let you talk with Amy, and there may be other resources out there. She's our court liaison officer, so she may be able to get you in touch with things. All right?
Awesome. Awesome. Thank you.
You're doing well, though.
Very well. I'm happy to be home.
Okay. All right. I will adjourn this out to September 26, 2025. At 3 p.m. That is an in-person hearing, so you'll need to come down to the courthouse if everything is not paid, okay? And then we'll see where we go. We'll see where we go from there. Okay?
All right, thank you.
All right, hold the line one moment.
Boom. No-show equals default judgment. In landlord-tenant court, failing to appear is basically surrendering your keys. The judge doesn't chase you. Skip the call, lose the case.
Amy, I know you were there.
Good morning, Your Honor. I am.
Yeah, all right, fantastic. We're going to put you in, I think you were probably listening. We're going to put you into a breakout room with Miss Olmos. She's a good person. She's been doing the work. So we had our run-in with each other, but I think she's good. Okay.
I'll be happy to speak with her. Thank you.
All right, we'll put you into a breakout room. We'll see you next week, Miss Olmos.
Perfect.
Pause for a round of applause. Clapping hands. Natasha just walked out of rehab and straight into court. The judge's tone softens. You can feel the system trying to reward recovery while still protecting the landlord's rights. This is eviction court with heart.
Thank you.
Golfside Lakes versus Lucia Williams.
Teresa Gazzari for plaintiff. I think there's one other defendant as well.
There is. And Karan Williams. They are not present. You may proceed.
Thank you, Your Honor. The rent to retain possession is $1,884.56, court costs of $214, for a total redemption of $2,098.56. Plaintiff is requesting entry of a default judgment for possession with a writ to issue after 10 days if the total amount remains unpaid.
Judgment to the plaintiff by default for possession. Redemption amount is in the amount requested, writ to issue in 10 days. Court does call the case of HP Foreclosure Solutions versus Adam Henry.
Good morning, Your Honor. Adam Devlin, P72877 for the plaintiff.
Adam Henry.
Here's the big lesson. In housing court, communication is currency. If you can prove effort, applications filed, checks pending, you buy time, go silent, and you hand over your home without a fight.
Have not checked in, and I think you paid for second service on this.
We did, Your Honor.
All right. You'd raise your right hand to be sworn. Do you solemnly swear or affirm testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do swear, Your Honor.
All right, go ahead.
Your Honor, this is a complaint for possession after a failure to permit an inspection subsequent to a foreclosure by advertisement. My client was a successful bidder at the auction. Sheriff deed is in the file. Our notice requesting an inspection from Mr. Henry with proposed dates and times is included in the file as well. We have not heard from him. He has never called to schedule an inspection. This was served under MCL 600-32-7 and 32-38 pursuant to the Summary Proceedings Act. He has not responded or otherwise defended. We're asking for default judgment, possession only to enter, writ date of the 29th of September. I will email that to your clerk.
All right. Judgment to issue 10 days.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, sir. Court does call the case of Maple Heights. This is Tabitha, is it Tangeman?
Yes, sir.
Good morning, Your Honor. Alex Tolson on behalf of plaintiff.
And this is a non-payment of rent case. What is plaintiff's claim?
I show rent outstanding in the amount of $1,680, court cost of $170.05 for a total outstanding $1,850.05.
We have all of it.
I have all of it.
Ma'am, how are you intending on getting this paid?
I have it right now. I have it with me. I tried to turn it in today, but nobody was in the office today. But I promise I have it in full right now, right here in my hand.
Okay. All right. Okay, hold on. Here's what you do. Is somebody going to be in the plaintiff's office today?
No.
You know, counsel?
No.
Anton, are you on? Is someone going to be in the office this afternoon, or does she need to drop it in the drop box?
See,
18.
Yeah, you can do it. You can drop it off in the night drop. That's no problem. I'll run it on Monday morning.
All right. Very good. All right. So you're going to put it in the Dropbox?
Can I say something really, really quick? Totally respectful. The only thing I have against the drop-off box is I've put my rent in the drop-off box. It was a couple years ago, but I put my rent in a drop-off box and it disappeared. And it was a whole big case about, I let PK Housing know. I let them know, hey, look, I paid it. I put it in there. I even took a picture of it. and then it went missing. And then and then they tried to take me to court for it, knowing that it went missing. And it was a whole big thing. I had to call the MoneyGram back, get them to void it, to send it back. So I just try to hand it to them in person. That way I know that it's turned in. I mean, is it okay with you? Can I turn it in Monday morning first thing? Or do you want me to put it in the drop-off box? Because I just get scared to put it in there. I don't want it to go missing because it's a lot of money.
Somebody will be there Monday morning?
Correct. I believe that's what Anton indicated.
Yep, I'll be there at 10 o'clock.
Ma'am, get it paid Monday.
Yes, sir. I have it right here. I have it in full, and I promise.
I will adjourn this matter out to September 26, 2025 at 1 p.m. That's an in-person hearing, but if you've got everything paid, just make sure to double check with them that they've got it. If you've got everything paid, you do not need to appear.
Okay, yes, sir. Thank you so much. I promise I will have it first thing in Monday morning.
All right, fantastic. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much, sir.
Thank you. Maple Heights Apartments versus Nicolette Burnham.
Alex Tolzman on behalf of the plaintiff. This one will be a dismissal, Your Honor.
It is. Okay, this case is dismissed. That's without prejudice. Plaintiff's request.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a nice day.
That's it. You do the same. Pine to Clover Lane. We can hear you now. Okay, very good.
Lovely.
All right, what is plaintiff's claim in this case?
Right now, there is rent owing of $28.43 and 48 cents. There's court cost of $175, leaving the balance as of today at $3,018.48.
Sir, how are you intending on getting that paid?
I'm literally just waiting on a paycheck, a check away from that. I had some automotive issues that put me a little bit behind.
All right. So you're going to get this paid in full when you get that paycheck, or what are we talking?
Yeah. It'll be about a week or two, and then I should have everything.
Okay. When you're waiting to get paid? Is that the issue?
I'm waiting on my next check, sir.
Okay. When is your next check?
It will be. Hang on. It would be the 29th, but likely I can get that sooner.
All right. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to adjourn this to September 26, 2025 at 12 noon. Okay.
I'm sorry, can you say that again?
Next Friday, the 26th at 12 noon. That is an in-person hearing, so you'll have to appear at the courthouse unless everything is paid.
Okay.
All right?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you, sir.